Good morning, everybody. It's Lynn, the Leather Bag Lady. How are you all today on this Tuesday morning? Leather Bag Lady weather report. It's really quite dull, but it is early. It is just 6 a.m. I've redone this video probably 7 or 8 times, and today's the day. We'll talk about it shortly. And this will be it. No more redos after this. Anyway, little update. Canada Post never ever did go on full strike. However, they did reduce their hours, and apparently they have now signed a contract. So I will be slowly ramping things back up again. We'll take it pretty slowly over the summer. If you follow me regularly, you know that I started a new full-time job. I'm in my 7th week now. However, only my 2nd week of working Monday to Friday. I had some commitments that I had to stick by, and some visitors and things of that nature. So I gradually started my full-time hours. I'm kind of grateful I did. It's been a long time since I've worked full-time. So I am finding it a bit challenging, but we'll talk about that after I show you a few bags. So I do still have bags listed in my Shopify store, leatherbaglady.com. There are still items listed in my Etsy shop. I have just not been doing videos or promoting them or anything like that. So as I said, I will slowly be kind of bringing things back up. It'll not be ever the speed it was when it was my full-time way to earn a living, but it will never not be around because I love it so much, and I have so much stock still that I have to do something. So I've been slowly getting rid of the shoes and things that won't really be part of my repertoire moving forward. And I have so many of them. I have a ton of them. Oh, there's my alarm that I thought I turned off, but I didn't. So anyway, let's get to a few bags. Bag number 1 is a really nice. Now, I've got my light on in here because it's a bit dull, so it is making everything a little yellow, so not as crisp as it should be. This is a black, lightly pebbled leather, and this is an olive green nubuck. So the brand is a brand that I really don't have any experience with. I've done a little bit of research, really couldn't find out much. It is a European brand. The items are listed in euros. This was a good couple of €100, this tote bag. The corners are fantastic. There is a little bit of patina on the nubuck, but nubuck is very much like that. It's almost like a in between suede and smooth leather. It does have a texture to it. In some cases, it doesn't have a pile, but it looks very textured. This is just a little decorative piece. The shoulder straps are awesome. The edging is the burnishing and not that horrible edge coat. There is a little blemish on the underside of one of the straps. You can see it right there. But it is a beautiful bag. There's nothing inside. It's all suede right down to the very bottom. There used to be maybe a little coin pouch or a little utility pouch attached to that. Nothing now. No, there's no pockets or anything inside. This is a great candidate for purse pouches. And so this bag is listed at the moment on leatherbaglady.com. Again, this lighting is very yellowy, so please go online if you like this bag and you'll see how much more vibrant the colors are. Next up, we have a really nice chocolate brown and patent leather jacquard shoulder bag by Coach. No corner wear. This, I don't think. Oh, yeah, no. This bag has probably not been used very much because those corners do tend to take a minute or two to go. So lots of hardware on here, chain detail, your Coach hang tag, a detachable shoulder strap, all your Coach branding, lovely, lovely, lovely mauve satin interior. There's your Creed. It's a 2011. So it is an older bag. It is a factory bag. So it's got a few things, you know, that aren't, well, I'm not even going to say that because it's 2011. And what was factory and, you know, deemed a bulk item back in the day is classy today. I've just noticed there is a little pull in the jacquard right there. I never even noticed it before. But it's a beautiful bag. It is available online, leatherbagLady.com, if you like the older style Coach bags, which I absolutely do. Now, lastly, I have a bag that is not listed anywhere at the moment. This is a Fly London. It is navy blue or dark blue. It's not black, albeit it's coming across as black on the screen. So it is a smooth leather. And because of that, there are a couple of little, you can see just little blemishes. This is suede. Love suede. And then it has this kind of flap here. Strap is fabulous. It's that kind of cotton slash seatbelt material on one side and then smooth leather on the other. Love the buckle. It's a monogrammed kind of brushed silver buckle. There are quite a few holes if you want to shorten the strap. I always put my straps at the very longest setting they can go. There was a little bit of corner wear, but I've taken care of that for you. And open it up and you've got flies everywhere, which is the last thing I ever want to say again. I had so many problems with flies in my house in Hamilton. Oh, I smell the leather. Fly London logo. I am very nose blind to leather these days, so the fact that I can smell it is pretty impressive to me. Leather lined zipper compartment, and you've got slips here. So it is quite a classy bag, I think. Shoulder, crossbody. It's got nice long strap, nice silhouette. Oh, and the leather smells amazing. Oh, I like it. I like it very much. Not much history on the company at all. They are listed in euros, so it's obviously Fly London, and a couple of €100 at that. So I'm just ready to head out to the gym. I'm working in Orangeville today. My home location is Mount Forest, but there is a constant battle with staff getting them to show up. So being the old gal that I am, not the oldest person in the building as I thought, which was a big relief. I'm sorry, but it was. I never, ever thought I would say I would be the oldest person at work. I mean, come on. But yeah, so there's been a little bit of a staffing requirement somewhere else. So off I go. So what's been going on in my world for the last few weeks? Lots of going out. Had Pamela's daughter's wedding. Again, if you follow me, you'll have seen some shorts, some short videos around that. Friday the 13th in Port Dover. What a day that was. It was amazing. Met some new friends. Connected with my friend Brenda. She hosted us for the night. That was very interesting being in that house, I can tell you. It was very real to have had so many things told to me and then to be actually there myself. So Brenda was wonderful. If you follow me regularly, you'll know who Brenda is. I'm not going to talk about it here, but it's a very bittersweet day today. It is on the tail end of Brenda. Hint, hint. It is my second wedding anniversary today. or would have been. I guess it still is. Last of the firsts, I do believe, and really where today specifically is the day things started to go south. We had a very large misunderstanding, disagreement, and that's where it all kind of went south. I just saw what was coming, what was going to happen, and it really just took the wind out of my sails. It really did. If you can't fight fair, then what chance have you got, right? So anyway, so it will be on my mind today. It will be. I'm not going to lie. It will be. But I'm dating. I'm out there. I'm still speaking with Ted monthly. I'm learning so much. Any of you ladies out there who are in my situation, mid to late 50s, starting over again, unsure about how you feel about it from a relationship perspective, a sexual perspective, an emotional perspective, please, please, please let me give you a gift. I have found 2 women who are on Spotify podcasts and are on YouTube videos. And these women are in our age category and they are relationship experts. And my goodness me, have they given me some slaps upside of the head, I will agree. There were some things that I was doing that I shouldn't have been, not consciously, not knowingly at all. But I've learned that there are some things I need to adjust. And I learned a massive amount about being sexual in your 50s as a menopausal woman, what is necessary, what needs to happen, what is normal. Being expected to be up and ready for sex in 3 minutes is not reasonable. It's not normal. And the ability to not communicate resolutions for somebody when you're in love with them, married to them, is not reasonable either. So I'm going to give you these 2 women. Davina McCall, she is a British relationship expert, and Esther Perel. My goodness me, this woman has really spun me around. Like I said, given me an immense amount of information about what to expect, what should be expected. And believe you me, what I was dealing with was not kind, it wasn't normal, and it certainly wasn't love. That is for sure. And it has taken me quite a while to kind of reconcile that, because nobody's too, how am I going to say this? There's no one person to blame in a situation where something ends. It takes 2 people. I've really done a lot of work on what my role was, and I've learned some things. Some very valuable things that, I will absolutely make sure I don't repeat. Nothing was done with intention at all. Fear, panic, anger, absolutely, but not intentional, not at all. Anyway, so that is it. It will be, I think it's going to be a long day for me today. I'm having a hot flash right now. It's still very hot in here. I had the air conditioning on finally in the bedroom last night because it was just way too hot the night before. So I've turned everything off. I'm going to make my cup of tea, get my gym bag ready, and off I go. So we're back, folks. It's going to be a slow burn to get back to probably what will be just once a week shop at the shed. And let's see if we can't pass along some more amazing bags to their new homes, because they're beautiful. I've got lawn bags full of Coach. I've got lawn bags full of Roots. So that is all going to be coming more so in the fall. But as I said, I will gradually be getting this back into my regular routine so that I can establish a routine. So anyway, everybody, have a great day. Stay cool if you're in my neck of the woods. Leather Bag Lady out.